Yo, what is up, guys? This is JearBear bringing you guys a gameplay of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and which is the latest game out of the series, and this is a pretty freaking awesome game. So if you haven't gotten it yet, I suggest that you go out and get it if you have a 360. And I'm gonna show you guys pretty much why you should get it. This is a game type, a multiplayer game type that the game features, and it is called Manhunt, I believe. And basically what it is there's two teams. And basically one team, it's like cat and mouse. One team hunts and one team hides. And basically right here you can see me playing with Mega Pine Tree, and this is the character selection screen, but whoever joins whichever team first gets to choose the character that the rest of the team will be playing. And basically you can't have your own character because that'll be kind of too hard for the other enemy guys to kind of okay, well, you can just watch and see. And right there, that lady just pushes me out of the way. But anyways, we're on team 1, so we're out to hunt for team 2. So basically they all look alike. As you can see on the top right hand corner, they all look like that dwarf guy, and I am this lady like hooker back in the old days. And basically you can see my teammates' names scattered throughout the map. They're looking for the enemy team, and basically when you kill an enemy you gain points for your team, and the team at the end who has the highest score wins the match. And how this varies is if you run, your character is basically not in incognito mode anymore. Basically what that means is you're not hidden anymore. So the point of this game is to be as stealthy as you can. And if you run, then you lose your incognito basically. And right here I literally thought that these two guys were one of the enemy guys, because you can see there's 4 of these guys, but I didn't notice the 2 in the back. So right now I went for these 2 guys. And once you kill a computer that is not the enemy or your target, then you lose that target for a few seconds, and that gives the enemy time to run away. And as you can see, the radar, it pretty much points where the my target is. You know, depending on where they are, the white line that points in the direction tells you how far the enemy is from you. And basically I just killed a guy right there that took me 3 tries. But if you're on the hiding team, you get this feature called stun, and basically you can defend yourself by stunning the enemy guy, like my target just did with my teammate. I believe that was Mega Pine Tree. I'm not sure, but he stunned Mega Pine Tree, and right here I fail. I have this special weapon called the gun, and I don't know how I missed that, but I did somehow, and I don't know why this guy didn't start running, so I went up and killed him anyways and got the points for our team. But basically your class, you can there's class setups in this game also, and each class gets 2 I want to say special moves, and you can assign a special move within the LB button or the RB button. And basically the moves are they feature things such as the gun that I just used and failed, and like smoke bombs to cover your tracks while you run away, and stuff like that. And so basically when you're getting chased at, you can use smoke bombs to run away, and at the same time it also stuns the enemy. You can stun them by pressing the B button, and if you're running away. And this is kind of confusing, but if you guys watch the gameplay, you guys will start to understand that basically what my team is doing now for the first half is chasing. And if you pay attention to the radar, the guy's pretty close to me right now, but right now he's running away, so he's getting pretty far. And those doors right there, if you run through them, the doors close, and it makes for a really convenient escape route, especially for the other team. But right now we are in first place. Our team is winning actually, and you guys saw in the beginning the teams were actually really unbalanced. There was 4 of us against the 2 of the enemy guys, but then 2 people joined the other team, and in the end they actually made a comeback. We almost lost. Actually, we should have lost. I think to make it fair, we should have lost the game, but Mega Pine Tree got the last 400 points for our team, and somehow that put us in the lead, and I got 25 points for us in the end. But basically the 2 guys that joined their team in the end of the match, they pretty much made a comeback, and they were leading us for a while, and then for the last second Mega Pine Tree got the last points, and then we were able to pull off the win or the clutch. But basically, the round's about to end, and we're about to switch sides. So now we're gonna be the mouse, and they're gonna be the cats chasing after us. But basically, when you're on the mouse team, to put it in easier words, when you're on the mouse team, and right here you can see me spamming the button to try and kill him, but I got stunned right there, and that's pretty much what stuns does. It doesn't kill you, but it leaves you unconscious for a few seconds, and it buys time for the enemy team. And basically, okay, back to back to subject. I keep getting thrown off, but when you're on the mouse team, basically the way you earn points is by escaping and stunning and hiding. So as you can see, all these crowds of people, if you hide next to them, you will go into this mode where you basically earn points for every few seconds that you're able to hide there, and until the enemy guys come and kill you, of course. But you'll see what happens here. Right here we're switching sides, and basically I'm gonna be hiding and earning as much points as I can, but it's really hard. I believe the mouse team is the hardest to play. And right here I am choosing my class. I have two classes, and depending on which classes which team you're in, you want to set your classes to that specific type of game style or gameplay, because I'm right here. I chose my class number 2, which has the smoke bombs and the flash bombs, so when they come near me I can use my smoke bombs in order to buy me some time to stun them. And so basically here, me and Mega Puncher are following each other so we can hide together. And when you hide together with your teammates, that makes you easier to spot, but in the same time your team earns more points. And right here I saw this guy coming, and I stunned him right away, but his teammate came up behind me and assassinated me. And I believe Mega Puncher died right here too, but basically that's how the game works, and it's really fun. This is not the only gameplay or game type that Assassin's Creed Brotherhood offers. They have the free-for-all one, where you pretty much hunt the most wanted guy, and then they also have another one where you work in pairs. And basically how it works is there's 3 pairs, and one team can only kill one team, and then that team can only kill the other team, and basically it's one way or the other. So I don't know if that makes sense, but think of it like Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. Basically one team is Bulbasaur, which can only kill Squirtle, and Squirtle is one team that can only kill Charmander. And basically they get hunted and they have to chase at the same time. And if that doesn't make sense, then well, I don't know how to explain it any better. But right here I'm trying to earn some points, but this guy, he comes up and I stun him, and I believe I escape because I ran through this door and it closed on them, but I get killed pretty soon here. It's really hard to survive, but that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. You just gotta keep running, and I don't advise running at all, just because none of these NPCs run. So when you run, you pretty much give yourself out that you are a target. And right here I fail at trying to sit, so I decided to use my smoke bomb and stun that guy and run off, and I get killed right here. But you guys get the idea of this game. It's really fun. It's awesome. You guys should definitely get it, because there is not a lot of people playing on it. So one bad thing I find is that there's not enough people playing it, and that's why I encourage you guys to get it, because I could sit in the lobby for like 2 minutes without finding anyone, and it sucks, but it's so much fun once you get into it. And it's really easy to level up, and once you level up you actually unlock more classes and more weapons to use. So there's all these special moves that you can do, like turning these 3 guys into the same character as you, to make it more confusing for your hunters to come and look for you. And yeah, other than that, it's a pretty straightforward game type. It takes a little bit of knowledge to a little bit of time to get to learn the game, and I don't play it enough. I'm level 12 right now, but Mega Puncher plays it a lot, and he's level 24, I believe. And Right here, here's another way of hiding. You can just walk and pretend you're one of these kind of people, and when you're in this mode, it's harder for the enemy guys to spot you, and especially when you're in a crowd. When if they don't lock onto you, they can't hit you unless they lock onto you. But basically, right now I'm just trying to hide, and as you can see, our team is losing right now. And we have about 55 seconds left to go, but our team's losing. And right here, me and Big Puncher is just kind of like, wow, how are we losing? Like, seriously, we were in a pretty big lead in the beginning, and right here Mega Puncher is like, hide with me, let's earn some points. And so we're here sitting and trying to earn some points, and as our teammate just run by carelessly, and I blame our teammate. He's really the reason why we're losing, kind of. But right here, when your enemy guys, when Team 1 chases after you guys, they get this red marker on top of their head. Basically, this means that they're targeting you guys and they know you guys are there. And when they run, it shows that. But when they don't run, they're in incognito mode, which was what I was talking about earlier, where you're basically stealthed. And right here, we're about to lose. But as the time runs down, Mega Puncher gets a last stun and earns us some points, and I earn us 25 points right there. And then we finish first. And I think it was a pretty amazing clutch, and it was a pretty fun game. So if you guys like, you guys should definitely check this out. And that is all, and thank you guys for watching. Once again, this has been JearBear, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. See us.